Hello guys, and welcome back to another episode of the FNaF World Let's Play on Couches and Cables, where of course we are continuing here in Lily Gear Lake. I actually forgot to find the next area at the end of last episode. I guess we never went through this glitched area here, because we basically completed Lily Gear Lake, and I just forgot to go into here. So my bad. That's okay though. This should take not so long. These ones in the beginning are usually pretty easy. There's a couple of these glitched objects areas towards the end that have stumped me in the past, but these ones should not be too much of a big deal. But yeah, anyway, here we go. Alrighty. I've also got my cat here, Lucy, who is... Oh, and Yoshi's going to be climbing up here. Guys, it's a cat party right now. I might have to put some of them away. Actually, yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I think I'll be right back. Okay, much better. Anyway, we pushed that switch here, and now we're gonna talk to Fredbear here. So we're in the BLACKTOMB yard. This is a horribly spooky place. I think I'll stay right here. You, however, need to keep going. This is a graveyard for broken and unwanted creations. It's full of nastiness and traps. I don't think everything here is as it seems. Check the graves and the trees. This whole place is full of illusion. Alright, what does Freaky Fredbear have to say about all of this? One thing is true. Nothing here is as it seems. You need to find another clock, but the passage will not be easy. There is a secret subcorridor that leads to Pinwheel Circus under the graveyard. Find the clock. Everything else is a deception. I just remembered to, probably turning off my air conditioning in the time being would be good, because I am currently recording right underneath where the air gets blown out, and it gets picked up through this mic. So, hi Lucy, what's up? She's blocking my screen right now, as cats usually like to do. Lucy, oh my gosh, they were not like this last time. Anyway, here's a chip here, block jump scare. That's gonna be pretty nice to have, I would say. Lucy, you're on my mouse pointer. Oh my gosh. Usually the cats kind of like avoid me when I'm recording for some reason. Yeah, I usually don't like put them in another room. The only time is with Yoshi, who's like 5 months old now at this point, so he's still really young. He's a kitten, and he will jump around and like step on my equipment and stuff like that. So I'm like, okay, I need to put you in another room when I'm recording. But usually with the other cats, I'm like, no, you guys are chill. But for some reason today, they're really popping around me, which I think is adorable and super cute. And I'd love it in any other instance other than recording. But that's okay. Anyway, things are actually not going so great here, believe it or not, it seems. So we really need some things to happen here. Ideally, okay, the hot cheese is not helping. Escape key could help. Damn. I should. Well, one of them's. No, we should run. Okay, that was scary. Anyway, here we got some bombs. Here we got pop, pop, boom, kaboom. I don't think any of these are going to be useful for us at the moment. Well, the other ones could be, but the tiny one is not going to do so much damage here compared to what we've got. I don't think, at least. We should be using Mystery Box too. This is going to give us better party members. I totally forgot about, that whole thing. By the way, that gloom attack that they have destroys all of our mystery boxes. Or, what are they called? Presents, I guess. That, give us an extra life. So just keep that in mind, myself. Okay, so for now, that's pretty much all there is to do here in the actual BLACKTOMB yard. There are some other secrets, which I just will, like I've said, I will get those later. For now, we are going to move on. We gotta go inside of the whole area here. Come on. Oh man. Alright, we need some more insta-kill action. Also, I totally forgot to use a mystery box. So my bad. There we go. I guess another one. All right, here, I'll switch. There we go, there's an unscrew. Come on. Just need one more. There we go. Okay, I just died from brute force. All right. There we go. That was exciting. Anyway, let's head on down here. So this is the deep metal mine. This is where the bulk of this area is going to take place. So going up here doesn't really do anything. And if I remember correctly, I swear, even after, you know, I've played through this game multiple times. Oh, thanks for the insta-kill. I still get lost. But that's to be expected. This is a, you know, a maze, so to speak. So I have to kind of look at the map. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, so there's a couple of things here. There's a lull bit with some more things to buy right here, which is Neato Burrito, and these ones will definitely be useful for us in the future. I won't use them quite yet, though, if I'm being honest. So we'll come back to this. Oh, come on. Yeah, these battles are still kind of kicking our asses a little bit. And the reason why is just because we're a little bit behind on party members than where we should normally be in the game at this point. Just because I've been kind of rushing through this. Well, not like rushing, you know, I'm taking my time finding everything, but like, more so in the sense of like, I haven't stopped to grind rather than just, you know, I'm collecting all the stuff. And also I haven't really gotten any of the secret stuff, which I feel like usually in my playthroughs, I try to do that. Or at least just, you know, when I've played on my own in the past. Which I'm not doing this time, just more so for content's sake of like, trying to kind of play the game that it's intended for the average player, I suppose. All right, anyway, this might actually really stink. We'll see how this goes. This battle right here, because this guy has something really annoying. He has a gloom attack, which, you know, we've talked about, gets rid of the mystery, the gift boxes is what they're called. Mystery boxes and gift boxes are two separate things in this game. So we can't really rely on the presents here. What we can do is, this rainy day is really nice. Yep, there goes our gifts. There they go. Yeah, I have a feeling that this is going to be rough, so I might actually need to start searching for... I might actually need to start searching for the, like, secret things. Yeah, this is... I-beam would be nice if it actually worked. Fortunately, unscrew ain't gonna do much here. Yep. I mean, I could just try to keep mystery boxing until I get, like, you know, a party member that's gonna actually do good, but I don't know if that's a good approach here. Oh my god. Yeah, it's over. I-beam. Damn. Yeah, no, it didn't even matter. All right. Yeah, and we were not super close. So I'm honestly thinking it's probably about time. I was curious how far I could get. Yes, I could keep grinding my way. Ooh, also while we're here, let's do this. Let's do this. Hopefully this will be quick, because sometimes it's kind of annoying. Well, usually it's kind of annoying. All right, you guys have seen this already. Damn, I didn't get it. It didn't hit anything, which means that I get to try it again at least. So I'll go ahead and do that. There we go. We got it. All right, nice. We got to be pretty close to getting that pearl. Not that it's gonna, I don't think it's gonna help so much here, but it should help a bit at least. Okay. Yeah, so anyway, let's try to get some of these hidden bites here now finally. So what we can do here is there's a couple of glitched objects in the game that you can push up on, literally, like just push the up button, the W button underneath these, like this right here. There we go. Now you enter this funky ass area, and so then you can go around and find some of these red treasure chests. So this one right here, you can get... Oh, hello. Yeah, so there's these guys here. These guys are going to be really tough, by the way. I'm going to give it a shot. I'm going to try to destroy these guys. Maybe we can get lucky with an unscrew or something. But there's a chance we might not. Come on. Come on, unscrew. Okay, this alarm attack is going to be really rough. Yeah, that basically killed us. We should probably just run. Yep, run. Come on, come on. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so that did not go well. Anyway, here's this treasure chest here. Auto shield. Can I warp out of here? I cannot. Right, in this area you can't. Okay. Alright, I definitely don't want this party. Come on, mystery box 2. Give me someone good. Give me some good people here. This is not amazing. This could have been a lot better. Haunting would have been a better choice. There we go. Okay, the Reaper got it. Thank you. All right. Nice. So yeah, you can find party members in this area, by the way. Usually they're pretty damn good. Usually they're pretty late tier. So just a heads up, that is something that can happen. But we're gonna just kind of get these chips for the most part here. So let's add this one for sure. Auto shield is really good here. Yeah, I will run luck. Run luck is good for now. Once we get these chips, we'll probably not use it. But auto shield is going to be a really good thing. That basically cuts all damage thrown our way in half. So that's going to help us out significantly. And that, in theory, should basically mean that we're able to kill that other boss, because we got more than halfway there. But while we're here, we're also going to get the other... I'm going to get all 3 of the hidden chips in that TWRE world. So there's a lot of other... there's a few other like red chests in the game with special chips that are just in other places. We'll get to those eventually too. So do not fear. They will all happen. Come on. There we go. Perfect. All right. Lots of XP and Faz tokens. Okay. There we go. Yeah, well, I don't even think we can't afford that good Reaper yet. All right, I guess we got to beat Bouncer again. I'll be right back. Yay, it's dead again. All right, there we go. We'll get some more XP there, which is very nice. And then we should find some shit here. Okay, so let's go up here. There we go. Here we are again. And now we can get this chest right here. So this one's a little easier to get. There's block unscrew. It's going to be very useful. It also blocks escape key, by the way. So if any characters have some really annoying shit that's going to try to insta-kill us, we can block that now. Which is useful in circumstances, right? It's not like every enemy, but there's a few that it is good for. So I will take it. Alright. So I'm just trying to kill these guys for the XP and the coins, because it's going to be something that we need. Yeah, when you run from enemies, you don't get any XP or coins, which I think makes sense. Alright, there we go. Give me those and the tokens, because there's going to be a really nice bite coming up, so to speak. Well, no, actually there is, but let me get this chest, please. 50 coins? Yes, please. And then I'm pretty sure it's this gravestone right here. Well, we'll never know. No, we gotta kill these guys first. Alright, come on. Let's use that mystery box. There we go. Some better characters. Oh my goodness gracious. There we go. I like the escape key. I'm sad that I haven't found Withered Bonnie yet, because Withered Bonnie has unscrew 2, which is really nice. See those like really big screws right there? It's a 50-50 shot at killing them, unlike regular unscrew, which is like 20% or something like that. So it's a lot better. So I'm really hoping to get that unscrew too. Come on. There we go, it just died from brute force. Okay. There we go. Give me those. There we go. Alright, is it this gravestone? Yes, it is. Okay, cool. And then what we want to do is kind of head over here. Spoiler alert a little bit. And... oh boy, there's a lot of these guys. We'll see how this goes, I guess. Oh, we got some really good characters. No, not like this. Okay, we got gift boxes, guys. Yeah, gift boxes just totally replenishes your gift boxes here. Well, considering we got this party right here, we might be able to defeat these guys, actually, which is awesome. I'm tempted to see what the other side looks like of our party, but I don't want to switch it and then all hell breaks loose. Alright, fine, I'll show it off. Oh, yeah. Don't use mystery box. We're pretty good where we are here. Alright. Come on, bad pizza. I think some of the sound effects are broken. I can't tell if it's if that's this battle or if that's just how it has been this whole game. I've mentioned this before, like sometimes just when you play this game, like sprites and shit don't load like correctly, or like sounds don't play correctly. It's a little annoying, but so far the save hasn't been like game breaking or anything like that, so that's all I need. Alright, so anyway, this treasure chest should be... did I go too far? I may have gone a little bit too far. I'm just gonna run from these guys, honestly, at this point. Come on. Thank you. Nope. Okay, it's right here. There we go. Auto Mimic, which is also a pretty good one. So... but the main one that I really wanted was that shield. That's the one that's really gonna help us out here. So... I'll keep that for now. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't know if this is gonna be good here. There's a lot. Someone already died though, so maybe this will be good. Snowball's not like that terrible of an attack, thankfully. It's much worse. But yeah. Come on. I need some insta-kills and stuff. Here, escape key. I think escape key is a 10% chance on all enemies. Something like that. Oh boy. Oh boy. There, boy. Come on. Come on, do something, please. Oh my goodness. I need escape key to work. Yeah, some of the sounds aren't working. That's normally supposed to make a sound effect here. It's very interesting. You know, honestly, maybe it's better that way, because sometimes these battle sequences, like, have really... it already is super loud, even without some of these sound effects, but, like, Jesus. Come on. Oh, my God. Okay, alright, we're down to 1. I feel like we can do this. Yes! Thank you, Reaper. Alright. I just wanted the XP, guys. At least none of the music's broken. If the music was broken, I'd be sad. Because I actually do like the music in this game, believe it or not. All right, anyway, we're back now, so now we can head through this thing. So I'll meet you back at the boss, or I guess just come back when we get there. Okay, here we are, back right here. Hoping we can do it now with our new shield here. Of course, I used Gloom fucking instantly. All right, let's cycle through some parties here. See if we can get something good. And this was not so great. It's fine though. We'll see if we can do it with this. We might not though. You can't run from bosses or anything like that too, which I guess, you know, makes sense. Okay. Well, using Gloom instantly and also getting pretty bad luck with our party here is not good. Also, it's still doing a shit ton of damage. That's okay, it's not doing as much. Come on, I-beam, do something. Something. Yeah, we're not gonna beat this. Pretty clearly, unless we get lucky with like a really good I-beam attack, because it can do like a couple thousand damage if I remember correctly. It's just, yeah, really shitty. Actually, using that whole power down thing is actually helping us. Let's just lower everything, see if we can maybe get somewhere on this. Haunting works on bosses too, right? I should be using that, I'm pretty sure. Let's use Rainy Day for the lower defense. Come on. Yeah, use Haunting. Haunting kind of stuns them for a little bit. We actually might do this. Gloom Song is the one we want to use for lower power. Yeah, oh my gosh. I think we might do this, everyone. I actually used the debuffs correctly, because I usually don't think too much when I'm, you know, doing that, but I'm paying attention to what it's debuffing. It actually helps significantly with this boss. Sometimes the debuffing stuff isn't, like, that helpful, but against this guy, clearly that was helpful. So, there we go. We actually did it with brain power a little bit. A minute amount. And there we go. We got one of my favorite chips in the whole game. Find characters. As the chip suggests, it'll increase your chances of finding a character after every battle. So let's do that. We definitely still want auto shield and gift boxes on. So let's add find characters. And do I need run luck at this point? I probably don't, honestly. So we're just gonna what if I add speed? Yeah, speed is probably better in our circumstance. So hopefully this will work out for us. Now what we have to do is find the whole, like, glitched object over here. So we'll make our way over there with some battles. Kind of hoping to maybe find some party members here. It'd be kind of cool. We'll see though. Oh, come on. Alright, there we go. Powering down these guys isn't probably gonna be super great. Hey, who unscrewed? We'll get you back. There we go. Alright. Come on. Let's get it. No. It's fine. We'll get it eventually. Come on. No. Can't last forever. It's Tomb Stack. Its name, I guess. Oh my goodness. There we go. Sometimes it's just like that one remaining guy that's like, okay, come on, please. Okay, so here we go. Yep, and there we go. So it begins. We're getting challengers now. We're probably going to start getting them left and right, which is going to be very nice here, because we need them for multiple reasons. This is just going to be very helpful to have to power us up, and then also, in addition, just having all of the characters gets us one of the achievements. So, achievements / endings, I guess. There we go. There's Phantom Mangle. Phantom Mangle will be kind of nice. Has some good abilities. If I remember correctly, though, it has Mystery Box 1, which is not great. But Pizza Wheel 2 is a really good attack, so we probably do want to throw them on. Let's see here. We'll replace Toy Bonnie, and I can't believe we're still using regular Foxy. Yeah, let's roll with that. We got a party of phantoms right now. That's probably going to change, though, pretty soon. So we're gonna... Oh, here we go. Here's more. All right. So yeah, you'll see Pizza Wheel 2 does a lot more damage, I feel like, than Pizza Wheel 1. So, and then once we get them leveled up a little bit, it's also going to do even better. So it's just a matter of time. Okay. Come on. There we go. See? It's really nice. Come on now. Any day. I just don't want to cut away. I mean, I probably could cut away on some of these battles, honestly, at this point. And just cut back once, like, we find a new character or something. I just start doing that. It's gonna get to the point where, when we're grinding for characters, it's gonna get pretty slow. So, it takes a long time to get all those characters, which is gonna be a lot of fun. We'll have to designate a whole day for that. But there we go. Alright. Give me them Faz tokens. Thank you. And a new challenger. Yes, it's Phantom Freddy. Alright. Get him. I don't know if I'm going to use Phantom Freddy, at least not on my main party. Because Phantom Freddy only has debuffs, which are good, but not going to be, like, something I super care about all the time. Usually it's just better to wail on them. And there's going to be a lot better attacks in terms of some debuffing. Like, Rainy Day 2 is a lot better than Rainy Day 1. So we'll do this for now. And yeah, okay. All right, I'll just start cutting away some of these attacks if they keep happening. Yeah, I'll just be right back. All right, it's another new challenger here. It's JJ. All right, JJ does have, has Unscrew, which is, you know, as you can see, Unscrew has helped us. So I'll probably put her on the second party, is what I'm guessing here. So let's throw open this party here. Yeah, balloons, poppers, and screw. Sure. How about probably just better than Balloon Boy at this point? Because Unscrew is better than Hot Cheese or Munchies, in my opinion. So we'll do that. All right. Probably gonna run into more shit. Yep. All right, another new one. Oh, it's Withered Foxy. What does Withered Foxy have again? I'm trying to think. Oh, thanks for the nice insta-kill. Trying to just remember off the top of my head. I'm sure that's better than Bonnie, though, at this point, right? It's gotta be. Let's see, what does he have again? Hook, Rainy Day, Hot Cheese 2. Hot Cheese 2 is already on Phantom Marionette, so I actually take that back. But probably better than Toy Bonnie on the second party. It's not bad to have, so we'll do that. Okay, going the wrong way, which is gonna inevitably make this take longer. All right, come on, we're almost there. Oh shit, I went the wrong fucking way, sorry. The glitched object is down here, actually. Come on, let's see if we can make it, or if we're gonna get battled again. Yeah, we're gonna get battled again. Alright, we are back again. We've got Withered Chica here. Withered Chica has Mystery Box 2, if I remember correctly, so that's a pretty good one. So we probably will use Withered Chica. Or did I say Mystery Box? I meant Prize Ball. Yeah, we already got a Mystery Box 2 at this point. What I want is, yeah, Prize Ball is good. Prize Ball has a good chance of using Unscrew 2, so I think we'll use that here. Okay, so let's, instead of Bonnie, finally, I think we'll move on. Yeah, this is fine. Because she needed to be weirder. Alright, let's go here. So now we're finally entering this area, and I'm pretty sure we're about to see the next glitched area, by the way. I think finally we're gonna see the third one down. So let's head on in here. So yeah, there's another glitched object right here. Let's go in here. It's even spookier. So I always forget, is this, I'm pretty sure we gotta go down this way. This one, I always forget because one of these paths, like, leads pretty far, but actually leads to a dead end, and one of them doesn't. And I always forget which one it is. Alright. Yeah, looks like this was right. Here we go. Here's the little pulsating orb, which signifies we've reached the end of that glitch area, at least. There we go. Now we can get out of here. All right, perfect. Because one wasn't enough. Yeah, I guess that's true. I'm pretty sure JJ's like a rare animatronic in FNaF 2 or something like that. But anyway, here we go. Okay, so I'm super close to getting the XFO right here. I'm gonna save up for that. Because that's gonna be really good. All right, and before we wrap up here, there is a boss battle literally just right up here. So we're gonna do that, and then we'll finish up the episode. Well, I guess it's, never mind, it's this guy. Okay, fine. Well, we'll start off next time right here. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode of the FNaF World Let's Play. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe for more, and we'll see you guys next time.